So no, if you can afford to rent right now, or not afford to rent, if you can feel good about renting right now, you should. I did see your question, Moosters. I did see your question. I'll once I'm done on this rant, because then I'll just lose track. Right now, the interest rates on taking out loans for a house is really fucking stupid. Really stupid, okay? And the, taking out a loan for like $250,000, like spending $470,000 on like a $200,000 house because of interest rates and all this shit, it's dumb. Like if you can find like a cheap-ish place to rent for a while, like just do that. If you can find the cheapest place to rent right now and save up money to put like a big down payment on a house, like do that, bro. Like just do that. Like you don't need to borrow $200,000 from the bank. Like you don't have to. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with getting a house. There isn't. But you don't have to, okay? Don't listen to the people. I always go on this spiel every time. Don't listen to the people that say you have to buy a house. There's nothing wrong with renting. There's not. Because you know why? You take like a low duration lease, like a 6-month lease. You're free to just move around. You can move around the country if you want to find better work. You don't have to stay in one, but you buy a house, you are putting your mark on where you live in one location, and you are stuck paying for that stupid fucking loan for the next 45 years of your life. There's nothing wrong with renting. If you can buy a house, get a house. If you can buy one, cool. If you can put down a big down payment to where you're gonna be done paying it, you know, in a reasonable amount of time, do it. But like, there's nothing wrong with renting. Anyone who tells you to subscribe to that idea that like you have to, you know, get out of college, take $200,000 worth of student loans out, so that way you can do this, and then you can take out student loans to buy, or car loans to buy a car, and then so that way you can get to your job, and then you already took out $200,000 in student loans, so that way you can get the job. And then you spend, you know, $400,000 in loan to pay for a house. Also, you can get that one job to pay off those loans the rest of your life. What's considered a reasonable amount of time? That's subjective. That's subjective to each individual. That's subjective to each individual on how quickly you think your life needs to hit certain points. It's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. Granted, it's not like an easy thing, because you're like, well, I want, like, you know, a $200,000 house. How am I ever gonna save up $200,000? It's like, start finding ways to make money other than thinking your only option is a 9-to-5 job, or even a $40,000, $50,000 a year job. There's a lot of ways in life to make money. Investing, making a product and selling it, it's not as hard as you'd think. You can teach most of it yourself. You don't have to get like a 9-to-5 job where you're making even $50,000 a year, right? You don't have to go find a $50,000 a year job and then hope you can save up enough money over the next 10 years to be able to buy a house outright. Just start looking at other ways to make money. Find out how money works. Find out about how the stock market works. Find out about how not putting yourself in debt works. A lot of stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, the housing. That's why the housing market's pretty dumb right now, which is why like we originally started on this whole tangent of you don't need to buy a house right now. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it doesn't make it easy when scumbag landlords are increasing rent for no reason, right? The cost of running a property has not increased, but yet rent has increased only because the housing market has increased, which is scumbaggery, okay? If your landlord got with you and said the price of fuel is way up and the price of heating, you know, this place is included in your rent, so I'm going to have to increase rent during the winter months, I'd be like, that makes sense. There's at least a reason behind it, okay? There's a reason behind it. You've been open and honest about it. You know, it's costing way more to heat the house during the winter months. You're going to have to increase rent during the winter months, something. Okay. But them just increasing rent by 100, 200, 300, blah, 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 just because houses are worth more. Just because the house is worth more doesn't mean you get to charge me more for rent. You haven't done anything to make it any better to live here. Granted, like I said, there's not some easy solution, okay? It's very easy to say, don't buy a house, just rent. Okay, seriously. And then Mooster. Alright, if we're talking about Diablo 2, my favorite class was Barbarian. But I guess it depends on what you want. Like, if you want to, like, be able to solo, like, you want to be able to, like, solo, like, Tristram runs or whatever, you probably need a Smite Paladin. If you want to be able to just, like, clear stuff really quickly, Hammer Paladin is pretty effective. So probably Paladin's probably the best class. Oh no, you're good, Mooster. Yeah, you're good. So Paladin's probably like the most effective class at different. There's not many classes that can. See, I don't want to kill Argus here. I want him to stay alive with like no health. That delays the next time she can drop him at full health. Yawn. I'm not fucking in that Smite. Learn fucking circles, bro. Do I die here? Does she have arts? God, I fucking sucked right now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Thought this was my tooth. Oh well.
What? So if I... Oh my fucking god, this game's so stupid. What is the point of giving Chiron a CC cleansing ability if I walk around the corner, drop my one, and it does not CC cleanse me?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Holy shit, bro. What is the point of giving Chiron a CC cleansing ability if you walk around the corner and you put your one on the ground and you do not get CC cleansed? The amount of times that latency just says, sorry, it was too late, or sorry, it's too early. So you either get CC'd out of your CCC... Well, hold on. You either get CC'd out of your CC cleansing ability, right? You either get CC'd out of your CC cleansing ability, or it's too early. That did 400 damage. That's super annoying, yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
A bag of milk gets you through the day.
Bum, 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 bum. Also, Chad, just keep in mind we are in a subathon. Every sub adds 5 minutes. Every plate sign up. Every plate sign up adds every plate sign up adds 30 minutes. Every plate sign up adds 30 minutes. Any sub adds 5 minutes.
Watch your step now, pal. Oh yeah. Drop the bomb. Time to face off. Watch your step now, pal. Drop the bomb. Time to face off. Watch your step now, pal.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Open season,
You have been
eh?
slain.
Your middle tower is under
Argus
attack.
basic attack. 800 damage. Argus basic attack, 800 damage. Just the AoE around it, 600 damage. Argus landing on me, 400 damage.
Is under attack.
Cringy character.
Watch your step now, pal. Drop the bomb. Time to face off. If you ask me. Watch your step now, pal.
That's absolutely ridiculous, honestly.
Going out for a rip. Time to tape up the old hockey
Bum bum
stick,
bum
eh?
bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This character is dumb. All right, Mop Top, have a good one, brother. Not in there. Oh, I didn't get the. Okay. Didn't get the Phoenix. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Bum ba da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum.
A bag of milk gets you through the day.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Watch your hands now, pal. Drop the bomb. Time to face off. Watch your hands now, pal.
You're insane.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This fucking character is so just brain dead, bro. Okay. That catches my dash and then die through shell. Okay. Alrighty. Argus basic attack, 700 damage. Argus landing on me, 400. Polymorph, 500. Is 1. Kill me through shell. Such a cringe god, bro. Tired? Same. Alright. Alright.
Drop the bomb. Time to face off. Just bang it. Watch your hands now, pal. Going out for a rip.
He just sprinting down. Sprinting down to Phoenix.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
Watch your hands now, pal.
think I get anything off that. I don't think I get anything off that. Well, I mean, I'll get Deathbringer on, but I don't think I get Phoenix off that right now. Maybe I can. No, I can't.
Time to tape up the old hockey stick, eh?
That's a Deathbringer, upgraded Xe, and upgraded. Okay, that's it. I mean, Deathbringer, red, upgraded Bracer, and upgrade Xe is a pretty good deck. Even though I don't get Phoenix off it. At 9.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
I could use Poutine in my daily routine.
Posture check, thank you, Floor. Bullshit.
It's getting maple syrup sticky out there.
He went Spectral, but I don't care. He went Spectral, but I don't care. The whole point is getting rid of Vargas. I don't care about him.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
That's his med. That's his upgraded med. I think that's his shell. That's his upgraded med. That's his shell. That's Argus. Issue is if I get caught once by a polymorph during my dash. I'm not in that. Smite, learn boxes.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
Using Mickey, but not on the job.
Smite, go fuck yourself. It's literally nowhere near me. down that game.
Protect my city.
Watch your step now, pal.
Destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Hate that character, bro. Yeah, what Spectral? I fucking hate that character.